Hills, a poem by Mark Wood after I finished walking 70 miles of the South Downs Way. There's always trepidation at the start of a hike. The hills in front of me feel overwhelming and fill me with doubt. They will try and break me and make me feel like I can't go on. As I stand at the bottom looking up, I feel my confidence dispersing with the wind. How can I live this new life if I can't conquer these rolling hills? The path is rife with stones and rocks, who mock my fancy walking shoes. Every step they bully the soles of my feet, trying to make me quit. My rucksack sits on my shoulders like the weight of a parent worrying over their child. It magnifies all the self-criticism that has been part of me for so long. How can I live this new life if I can't conquer these rolling hills? Very quickly though, the realisation starts to seep into my being. Maybe these hills aren't something to fear after all. I start to understand the magic of what is right in front of me. It isn't about conquering the hills. It is about learning from them. These hills have lessons to teach, and I am ready to be their student. I started to use kind words instead of derogatory ones as I started to climb. I started to encourage myself rather than tell myself I can't. I started to believe I could rather than thinking I would fail. I started getting to the top and feeling pride in my achievement. These hills have lessons to teach, and I am ready to be their student. The weight of the rucksack was no longer a burden but a challenge. The stones on the path become a sign to slow down and watch every step. The top of the hill was no longer the focus, but the journey up was. The pain I felt in my body was now a reminder that I was stepping out of my comfort zone. These hills have lessons to teach, and I'm ready to be their student. I was noticing the clouds in the sky and the birds overhead. I was noticing the array of flowers that lined the climb. I was noticing the aroma of the flora and air around me. I was noticing the sound of birdsong and my breath that kept propelling me forward. These hills have lessons to teach, and I'm ready to be their student. I was slowly becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable. I was slowly starting to understand that hills made me feel good. I was slowly starting to enjoy the burning muscles and aching joints. I was slowly learning that if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, anything is possible. These hills have lessons to teach, and I'm ready to be their student. I'm grateful to those hills for teaching me so many lessons. I'm grateful to those hills for showing me how to be kind to myself. I'm grateful to those hills for making me feel proud of myself many times a day. I'm grateful to those hills for bringing the moments in time I won't forget. These hills have lessons to teach, and I'm ready to be their student. Taking a leap of faith to live your dreams is never easy, but if you open your eyes and your heart, there is so much to learn. So be brave and have faith in your choices. There is a world out there that will give back as much as you put in. The world has lessons to teach, and I am ready to be their student. Thank you.